And good Monday morning. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Welcome into another gorgeous July Monday. A lot of rain just moved through downtown Quitman. If you're in that area, a lot of showers there. We'll do the breakdown here in a minute, but a lot of it just to the south of downtown Quitman and right at the Lauderdale County line. So if you hadn't gotten wet and you live in those areas, it's coming. 80% chance that you'll get wet today. It's going to continue with that. We'll give you the breakdown, where it is, what's going on today. The severe weather for our area is kind of out of it. The National Service was close yesterday, but the severe storms moved south of the Meridian area, down toward the coast, more so than it did in the Mississippi Delta and the central portions of Mississippi. So it went south. So we kind of got off easy yesterday on weather. All good things. As you're waking up, as I said, it's Monday. It is already, let's see, July the 12th, almost to that middle of the month thing. We're coming close to it over the weekend. And I don't know a whole lot about, and maybe you do, maybe I don't, video games. But I've heard of the name, The Legend of Zelda. And this goes back to 1987. They're reporting this morning that a rare one from 1987 that was never opened sold for $870,000 for a video game that happened at an auction. $870,000. We probably had one. Kids love that game. I never played it, but might better check your stack of stuff that you got to see what you got's worth something. Also, over the weekend, looked at all of this. Are y'all up to date on Charlottesville? They voted over the weekend to take down Robert E. Lee's statue. Then they voted again to take down Stonewall Jackson. Then they called an emergency meeting. And let me show you the page here. Then they take down Lewis and Clark. Now, what did Lewis and Clark do? I don't know. But Lewis and Clark is no longer in Charlottesville, Virginia. Lots going on there. They've taken down just about everything there. History is being removed nationwide. We'll talk more about that this morning coming up. Let's see here. Also, if you're a big Trump fan, over the weekend, of course, CPAC happened. He, by far, is the choice of people that attend there. 70% chance have voted for him to be the Republican nominee in 24. We'll see how that works out. That's a few of the stories that are happening this morning as you're beginning a Monday and what's set forth. Charlottesville, I'm still trying to figure that one out. But that one is there. Nonetheless, it's happening. All right, let's turn to the weather and see what we've got going. A few folks up and stirring. Let's say good morning to Ricky Wayne Higginbottom. Good morning there, Ricky, along with Lisa McLemore. How are you today? Felisa Cook, good morning. Raining at Hurricane Creek on 514. I'm looking at it on radar. It is pouring. So y'all be careful there. Donna Roseman is up. Good morning, along with Milton Savell, Joyce Snowden Godwin, also J.T. Rigdon. Good morning goes out to Joseph Elliott. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Ruth Key is up also. Thank you. Sitting on the porch. Porch sitting is some of the best you'll ever find. This is those rare moments before the day gets started, and, well, it's peaceful. Enjoy it. Jonathan Ritchie joins us along with Nick Dowell. Good morning to you. Tiffany Spencer. Also Terry Ray back in Philadelphia. Glad to have you there. Also Sylvia Stewart is up. Good morning. East of Quitman, just got a good rain. Yeah, it's pouring. Also Janice Bounds, good morning. LaWanda Grantham and Brian Troy. How are you today? Along with Linda Culpepper. Thank y'all for joining. Let's look at radar here of what's going on, where you are in relation to where the rain is. As we pull this up this morning, we'll start here in Wayne County, all around Wayne Academy, raining there. As you move into Shibuda, heavy showers this morning all around there. And this rain has already moved through the Quitman area. It is east of town. Here's Jay's Taxidermy as you get out here to where the landfill is, just east of there, Chancellor. Raining there. You'll be getting your share coming up here in just a little bit. Manassas as this moves through. Sells Prairie, a lot of rain right now. Brewer as we move up. This is Cooper's Chapel just east of there out in Linton. Some showers. Light stuff there as we get to Clarko State Park. And when we get to the eastern portion of Clark County this morning, Hurricane Creek, as we mentioned there, some rain there. Also Middleton getting rain. Snell getting rain. As we move up here and into Lauderdale County, right out here at Causeyville Ball Field, a lot of rain there making its way toward Why Not Motorsports Park. Light showers on the rest of the county, but if you'll see this, it's slowly coming on up there. A little shower here north of Rainbow Lakes, and this is going to be right at Marion is where this is. Here's Marion just east of there, light stuff there. Let's turn off locations and back out and look at the rest of the state there. That's an overview of it. We're getting showers there just south of Livingston, east of Cuba, in these areas there. As we look at Neshoba County, some light stuff there. Nothing too horrendous as we look at this to the southwest of Philadelphia. As we go down through here, we see some showers this morning. This is going to be Neshoba Baptist, just north of there is where this is. And this is at Linwood Baptist and right around the McDonald area. East of the Neshoba County Fairgrounds, some showers. And as we get into Newton County, they're just west of there, west of Newton city limits, some showers. Nothing horrible, but Clark County at this point in southern Lauderdale County holds the most of the rain. As we back out and take a look at the state, that's the worst that we've got right now. Coming into Mississippi out here from Alexandria, Louisiana, if you'll see this, that will be affecting us a little bit later on today. That 80% chance of showers will affect us from there. As we go up to the Mississippi Delta, maybe you got some kids up in the Starkville area there. Mississippi State just west of their showers and north of Columbus. Louisville around these areas still looks good at this point. But if you'll look out to the west of Stark Vegas there, we've got Reform, Mississippi showers there. So a brief overview of that. So what will happen today with severe weather? Let's take a look at what we've got also with this as we turn on to find out what today holds for us. Now, as you'll see, most of Mississippi there is just light shower activity, nothing major. We get a little bit heavier, level 1 here, starting right up here in the northeast corner of Mississippi, and that will go through Jackson, Tennessee, up to Murfreesboro, taking in all the Nashville area there. If you're going to be there, expect a wet day. And this goes all the way up to the east coast there, taking in all of Philadelphia, PA, these areas here. And the worst of the weather to be expected is going to be Florida on the western side there, around St. Petersburg, Sarasota. Those areas there is a level 2 today. Most of Florida under a level 1, but that level 2 right there. And you look at the rest of the country, we got some areas there in Phoenix and Albuquerque. But look at this heat wave that still continues. There's parts in I'm not sure if you're aware of it, there's a lot of forest fires that are going on in California, and they're saying in areas reaching 133 degrees with the heat from the fire. It's awful out there. But look at that. Just it's hot, hot, hot. Where Mississippi is still just as cool as it was. And we hope it stays that way for a little bit longer. As we look into the forecast here in just a moment, I'll give you a hint on what lies ahead. The next 7 days, there's rain every single day. I bet that's shocking, isn't it? We've had it that way, I think, most of the summer. It's been one of the wettest that I've seen there. Terry Ray says raining a little bit there in Philadelphia. Also, good morning from Bree Parker. Donna Hawkins joins us, and Dwayne Bounds. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Also, Flora Overstreet is here, and Linda Culpepper jumping in there. All right, let's switch some more and go deeper into the forecast for us.
Your forecast is brought to you by EMEPA, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
All right, let's go into the National Weather Service layout of what we've had with everything today. Let's go back and look at our record highs and record lows as we do each day. 1930 must have been a serious year. 104 degrees on this date back then. That was hot, hot, hot. It's been that way for the last 3 or 4 days. 1947, it was a cool 61 degrees. A new record was set then. As we look at this today, 86 today is what we're expecting here in the Meridian area, even down to Laurel over to Natchez, 85. Philadelphia will be about 85. And it looks like Louisville won't get as much of the rain as the Philadelphia area in Kemper County there. A little bit lighter there, and it's going to be south there back to Natchez and Vicksburg area here in central Mississippi that will get more rain. As we move across and look at the Alabama state line, we're looking at highs up in Hamilton of 83, down through York, Alabama, Livingston, about 88 for that high, and over to Troy, even over to Auburn, it's going to be about 86, and expect showers throughout most of Alabama today as well. Gadsden sitting at 86. As we move across and what's going to be happening with the National Hurricane Center, absolutely clear for the next 48 hours. I even went into the 5-day forecast. Nothing expected to start. We've been blessed so far, other than that one little shower that came up. But expect more to go. We've got a long way to go on hurricane season. It's just really getting started. As we look at these temps, this is it for the next 10 days here. Still cool throughout the Mississippi area, all out through the west and the northeastern corner of America. is under heat waves, to where in the deep south it's just cool, kind of an opposite from where it normally is. As we look at our forecast, as we dig deeper in today, what's going to happen? The National Weather Service tells us 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms today is very likely. Possibly the thunderstorms will move back in this afternoon after 4 o'clock. It's going to be gusty throughout the day, so you expect a breeze happening there, about 20-mile-an-hour gusts there. As we look at Clark County and portions of southeastern Lauderdale County, already getting some rain this morning, but expect another round this afternoon. As we move into tonight, 80% chance of showers, and that should happen by 2 a.m. Low should get around 71 as we gust as well tonight. As we move into that Tuesday forecast, we'll have 70% chance of thunderstorms again in the afternoon after 2 o'clock tomorrow is what we're expecting. Otherwise, it'll be sunny up until then. Gust not so bad tomorrow. We get that taken out of the forecast. Continued rain on Tuesday night, mainly before 8 o'clock. Low will get down to about 69, 70 is what we're looking at for that low right here. As we move into Wednesday, not as much rain, but it's still forecasted. 40% chance of showers there as we look to Thursday. We're up to 50 as well as Friday. And then over the weekend, it's those hit and miss showers as we get that 40% for Saturday and Sunday is that 7-day outlook. So it's no break on the rain for the next 7 days, but our biggest chances, as you will see, begin today and tomorrow, and then we get a little break there, and then it's kind of back in the forecast for Thursday and Friday of a larger chance. And again, this could change in between now and then, so keep a close eye on that, and I'll be on top of it for you to let you know. As we look at our temperatures through July the 26th, boy, that's really just putting the end of the month, and we're only at the 12th. I'm scared to even talk about all that. It just makes the month go by forecasting that far out. As we look at that little cool snap there on the 20th, we'll get into the low 80s there, about 84, and we're still all the way through the 26th, no more than 88 degrees. We'll be wishing for this in August, I'm sure. It'll change at some point. So that's a quick overview of what we've got coming up. We'll go back and dig into radar and talk about where it is and pinpoint some more showers before we close out this morning. So that's right around the corner. We'll do that here in just a moment there. Let's talk about the precast group. And the precast group not only does taking care of your tornado shelters if you need a shelter, but if you've got a farm and you've got cattle and you're tired of, you build wood troughs, they rot. There's no other way to word it. They also build these concrete troughs for cattle. Did you know that? And they also do picnic tables. I'll get some more pictures of that. They do cattle gaps. You don't have to worry about this. Preform, put that in. Handy to have. We'll have some more pictures of that. And as we've always said, they've got these tornado shelters. They're one of the best that you can find in the area there. The Precast Group. They're made here. They'll deliver it, set it up for you. Talk to Michael. They're out on 145 South. Affordable. Get you into one. They'll help you. If you're building a home, you can set these up before your home is built, or you can set it right outside if you want it above ground, or if you want the model that's below ground. They can set these in and dress it up for you in no time flat. The Precast Group, for safety, that's what they are. Have yourself a shelter. You'll like them. Set up the inside any way you prefer. Again, the Precast Group here, Meridian, call them at 482-0003, and they'll tell you more about how to do that and get it all set up. I think it'll give you some peace of mind there to have that. All right, let's turn back and go to radar one more time, and let me turn this the severe weather off of what's forecasted nationwide and go back into where we are with the rain showers today. As we look at the big picture and pull this up this morning, this is what's coming out of Louisiana from Lake Charles here. This will come through here later today as we do the in motion, as you'll see how that's coming. Right there, that's going to come right across the Meridian area before long, so expect these showers to be here this afternoon as well. As we dig into what we've got now, let's go back into the area and look at all the areas we've got. Southeastern Lauderdale County getting some heavy activity right now as we pull in on this. Out here at Wyandotte is just below here. And again, this is going to be out at Causeyville Road. And it picks up heavy rain right here at the Dollar General by Southeast High School. As you look into this and you dig deeper into the roads out here, this is going to be Benville, Causeyville Road. As we go down in these areas here, Russell Camp Road, all of that, heavy rain this morning. as we come across here. This is going to be Hunter Ridge Road. Y'all are getting a lot of showers. Again, southeastern Lauderdale County. Here's the raceway here at Wynot, and you go all the way into Clark County. Hurricane Creek still getting a lot of rain. And that red, that's that rain just above Snell. It's heavy there, but heavier just north of you there to where you can hardly see if you're driving and all of that. Of course, sitting right there at the Energy Church there, a lot of showers. As we move back down into lower Clark County, east of there, still raining right there at the landfill there. East over to Manassas, we've got showers this morning, and Carmichael getting a lot of rain as well. So if you're there, and if you're in Crandall and Thiedville, these areas, y'all expect this. This will be here in probably the next 10 to 15 minutes. This seems to be moving pretty quick across there, all the way down to Shibuda there at the Dollar General, heavy rain. Western side now of Clark County, kind of all clear. As we go back up, light showers in Lauderdale and these areas, light showers at Newton from Walmart north. This will be crossing Highway 15 at Decatur before very long. And we got some showers now in downtown Philadelphia. Not heavy, just kind of light there as we look at this. Coming in there on Highway 19 up from Tucker up to the hospital there. Light stuff, not much rain at all. Everything else is kind of in this area pretty good. East of Livingston, showers here as we look at Highway 80 headed over toward Demopolis. Demopolis will get some showers, and the heavier rain at this point up in the northern part of the state. Grenada across here above Mississippi State in these areas here at West Point. Nothing to worry about at this point. A brief overview of what we've got with weather today as we catch you up with that. Make sure to come back and join us here in just a little while. We'll be, Candace is getting ready to come in. A lot of action, a lot of stories happen over the weekend. We'll give you our opinions of what happened. Maybe you agree with some of them. The world is turning into a mess is the best I can say. We'll bring you those headlines. That's all on the way this morning at 8 a.m. And thank you for coming by and spending a few moments with me. We'll have more of what you want to hear in just a little while, a little over an hour from now. Hour and 14 minutes, we'll be back live as we'll join you here at Facebook, also Twitch, and we'll also be on YouTube. And if you don't have both channels, make sure to sign up for both. If you're on Facebook, sometimes Facebook you get locked out and it doesn't work right. Join us also there on YouTube. Sign up for that so you'll have it both ways. And we'll be on television on MeTV coming up at 8 a.m. Join us either way you can. We'll give you details on weather and everything that's going on. I'll see you soon here from Scotty Ray's Weather in just a little while.
Scotty Ray's Weather is brought to you by